Alright, guys, welcome back to some more Assassin's Creed Shadows. This is part 8 of our walkthrough, playthrough, whatever you want to call it. We are back on the story stuff, basically. Um, just a quick recap of what I did on my own. Um, so, yesterday in the last video, I mentioned that we did the Wakasa map. There's a lot of white, but we're not going to go through the white just to find what we need to do. These will all be unlocked with due time. I still need to do Tanba, which I'm really close to level. I'm at 34 now of. I'm going to wait till I'm at least at 35 to go and try to open up that map. But once we start getting the areas in Tanba that are nearby, these will obviously show up with other stuff to do. Everything else is open. I officially, on my own, finished opening up the Yamato map, so that one is able for when we have missions to explore. And then we're getting close to opening the Key and Tamba map. Now, the next one, I don't know what's the next one I'm going to open on my own. This one looks long as hell, the Key map. So what I might do is Tamba. We will see. I don't know how we're going to end. It doesn't look like there's that many to do there. So next video or playthrough, we might have this completed. We will see. But today is about the story stuff. As we get stronger, might be able to do these. This one's a 41, I think. Yeah. Because I'm sure towards the end of this playthrough will be the 41. We'll probably try to do those. I think those are the only two, like, actual things I haven't been able to do. Yeah, I think those are the only two. Oh, and this one. I think this is another 41. Yeah. So really, it's just those. Everything else has been cleared. As far as what I need to do. Minus, like, the, let me see if I can find them. I don't think I can. I'll have to zoom in a little bit. Oh, there's this one. This one part of the other map. I could do this one real quick. But, yeah, you know what? Let's do this real quick. Actually, no. We'll wait until we're done with the main mission, because I'm actually in front of the main mission. So we'll do that one after the main mission. These is what I'm talking about. Besides these, I've completed every little side area so far in the maps I've opened. The red don't matter as much. They have, like, treasures, like, supplies to upgrade your skills and stuff, but that's it. Yeah. So, okay, let's do the story mission. Where are we? Up here it is. We're on chapter 10. This is the second mission in chapter 10 called A Prayer for Omi. So we're going to do that, and then once we complete that, we'll hit this. Yeah, we'll hit that, and then we'll come back to the more main missions. Now, one thing real quick that I want to say I want to do is I want to clear these out on my own as well today with you guys. And I'm going to try to do these as well. So we will see how much of that we can get done. But yeah, let's basically hop into this mission.
Please respect the personage of Lady
Yeah.
Oichi and do not approach any closer.
Yasuke should speak to Lady Oichi.
Okay, we should be Yasuke. Let's switch to Yasuke real quick. I'm not going to go too far. Alright, now let's talk to Lady Oichi.
Please go right ahead and speak to Lady
Greetings, Lady Oichi.
Yasuke. Are you ready for our boat trip?
Yes, I am.
I am ready to continue my samurai education, as you put it.
Wonderful. Follow me. We will row from Isakiji Temple to Shirahige Shrine. The lake itself is sacred. Crossing it will help us approach Shirahige in a respectful manner. Do you have lakes as large as this in your country?
Yes, and they swell with the seasonal rains.
Lake Biwa is beautiful. Though I was born in Owari, I have fallen in love with its enchanting views.
They say its waters teem with monsters and water dragons.
Do not mock. The Ormukade, a giant centipede, loves to eat heroes. Long ago, there was a brave hero nicknamed Bag of Rice. This is how he got that name. Fujiwara no Hidesato was a courtier of noble rank who lived hundreds of years ago. One day, he crossed the Seta Bridge near Otsu, one of the famous views of Omi province, of course.
I have seen it myself.
As he crossed, he saw a dragon in the water. He spun around only to meet a strange figure on the bridge. The stranger had crimson hair and wore a sea green robe. On his head was a dragon-shaped crown. The figure said, "I am the Dragon King who lives in the palace at the bottom of Lake Biwa."
Scary.
Yes, the figure was fearsome. But Hidesato stood his ground. Politely, he answered, "Greetings, my lord." "Good," said the Dragon King. "You are not afraid. Everyone else runs away." He said, "Command me." And so, the Dragon King told Hidesato about the giant centipede Ormukade from Mount Mikami. Every month, the monster ate one of the Dragon King's children. Soon, there would be none left.
Unacceptable.
Hidesato promised to slay the monster. So the Dragon King invited him to his palace beneath Lake Biwa. For days he feasted, enjoying splendid lake fish. Then, one misty morning, the Ormukade came. The monstrous centipede was as long as a mountain. Its hide was tough as stone. The fangs dripped poison.
A formidable beast.
Brave Hidesato fired an arrow at it, but it bounced away. He fired another, but it also failed. The monster charged. Hidesato prayed to Hachiman, spat upon his arrow, and fired a third shot. The arrow struck true. The Dragon King was so grateful for the monster's death that he gave him. Here is Shirahige. Follow the
Miko's direction for ritual purification?
Of course.
What the heck that
I
means?
must attend to personal matters. And then we'll await you at the inner shrine.
Okay, participate in the rituals. What is this? What mission is it? Oh, it's still called a prayer for Omi. Okay, what? Rituals? We summoning some evil stuff? What's going on? Alright. Let's start with this one.
How fares the shrine? I do worry.
Why do you worry, Lady Hoichi?
With my brother's death, the Oda clan split into factions. War may return to Omi.
It may, but what of it? Our lives
That is as clean as I get.
Okay, that one's easy. Next one's over here.
Great. Right.
Just talk to him.
Gentle guest, may I present you with a gofu?
Yes, please.
Here. May the great apparent Kami of Shirahige bless your journeys.
A tutelary amulet. Thank you. I will need it.
Bright and virtuous is the Kami of Shirahige.
Excuse me? What was it? Oh, it's a... Let's see. Oh, I thought it was for Naue for a second, but it makes sense that it's for me. Dude, the adrenaline gain and critical damage... Oh, I don't want to lower the health. The adrenaline gain is really freaking good, actually. It's almost a 5-up difference. The health going down a little bit doesn't bother me. The critical damage does, though. It goes to a critical chance. I'm gonna keep it. It's not what I want. Okay. We need 2 more ritual. There's one down here. Let's see what this is about. Oh, that's where we gotta return after we're done. Okay, let's try this one. What's this?
Display charity. Greetings, sir. Please show a generous heart and
So
donate
no,
to our humble shrine.
donate to our humble shrine. Sure.
Gladly.
The spirit of mountain, lake, and heaven protect you.
Okay. Okay, the next one must be over here, or all the way up here. Or maybe it was down here. Hold on. Oh, we gotta pray. That's the last
Show
one.
respect
Okay.
to the kami who dwell here.
Uh-oh. There is a guy coming. Return to Lady Oichi. Alright, let's go talk to her. Well, in conflict. How did this guy know I was gonna... Come on. Okay, let's talk to her.
I hold many fond memories of my time at Azuchi, Lady Oichi. I am grateful for my training and all that I experienced there. The Taira, for example.
Did you enjoy that? Atsumori was a young Taira warrior killed in the Genpei Wars 500 years ago. In the play, they have only that one night left. In the morning, they know they will die.
There is always hope.
There.
I'm sorry, guys. I have to pause real quick. The controller I'm using is almost dead. Let me just switch controllers real quick. All right, we're good to go.
Always
Let's continue.
dew on the grass, and always it fades. And here we are.
Thank you for letting me honor your brother's memory here. I owe him much.
As children, I was his favorite sister. But he was a difficult and dangerous man. He married me off to a rival, Azai Nagamasa. That was expected. It was my duty.
Odani Castle. That was your husband's home?
Yes. He was brave, kind, loyal. Everything a daimyo should be. 3 daughters, 4 years of bliss. Then husband and elder brother went to war. Elder brother won. For who could resist the demon of Owari? They burned Odani Castle to the ground, killed my husband, slaughtered the entire clan. He made my husband's skull an ornament for a feast.
I have found Japan to be full of dangerous and difficult men.
My brother's wakizashi. It fell into my hands after the Honnoji incident.
I remember that blade.
Blades are for vengeance. But vengeance and mercy cannot stand together. Sometimes, we make hard choices. If you knew your castle would fall tomorrow, how would you live your last night?
Like in the play. I would laugh, sing, remember old times with friends and family for one last night.
To choose such an end. So hard, so sad. Yet there may be no better way. I must go. Farewell, Yasuke.
Thank you, Lady Oichi.
About the leader of the Shinbakufu, I can tell you only this. People say that he is among the highest in the land. Be careful.
Right, that was that mission. So it looks like we are hopping on to a new one. Let's go here again. That was a prayer for Omi. Next one, the price of rice. Whatever that means. Alright, let's go. Meet Kuma. He is in the town. Oh, we finished the mission, so let's do this real quick. But real quick, we're actually going to go back to our main house, or like base of operations. I want to upgrade the area we're at because I need more scouts. This one scout thing, and it takes like 30 minutes to charge up again after used, is ridiculous. It really is. Dang, I need 580 and 150. So that means I need 80, what are those, rocks or whatever? And 170 straw or whatever. Okay, we'll just keep grinding it. You know, we'll just keep grinding. Okay, let's go to this first. Let's do this one real quick. It's fast travel here. We're going to be Naoe. She can navigate easier. Alright, let's jump down.
Careful. This place is on alert.
She said her shoulders hurt like hell. What the hell? That was so random. What does that have to do with coming into this base? Okay, so there. I mean, naturally, it's a big base. To see if I can find all of them quickly, so we could just knock them out one by one, without having to kill everyone in this base. Because usually that's what ends up happening. I'll get like half of them out of the way. And then out of nowhere, here come all the smaller enemies that I don't care about, that I'd rather just, because they be giving me like 5 to 10 XP each kill for those guys. I don't care about that. I want to kill the Daisho, get the gear, and get the hell out. That's it. And usually what ends up happening is I end up basically fighting the whole freaking army after killing like half. So like if there's 3 Daisho, it'll be after 2, then I fight the whole army. Because for some reason, here will come all the other small guys trying to kill me. So I'm going to try to hopefully only kill the Daisho and then grab the chest and then get out. I don't want to have to kill all these small enemies. There's way too many. So I always kind of end up dying a little bit. Oh, great. I'm spanning it, and I don't even see one yet. And there's supposed to be 4 here? I don't like this. There's supposed to be 4, and I don't even see one. See, this is the only thing I miss from, like, Assassin's Creed Origins, Odyssey, and Valhalla. I need the Eagle back. Because then I could get this whole area by just standing right here. I don't need to run around doing observe. I could just call the Eagle and he can get this whole castle, show me where all the Daisho are, I could mark them, and then I could go. That's the only thing I miss. I don't know why they took it in the first place. I mean, that Eagle was in Assassin's Creed since the first game, I'm pretty sure. I think there's 2 over there. Well, I see 1 Daisho over there, so I need to go over there no matter what. There's supposed to be 4. That means 2 of them must be over there. Whether it's 1 over there and 1 over there, or... Is that still part of the castle? Yeah. Wow. Okay. And for some reason, there's a marker here. I didn't hit this? I need to hit this. That's crazy. Alright, so I see 1 over there. I marked them. Let's go over there. There's another white. That could be the chest. Uh-oh. That's not what I want. That could be the chest. Alright, no, I'm gonna skedaddle. I don't even have health. I'm out, bro. I am out. Nope. Good luck finding me. Oh my god. I'm gonna go over here, because then I can at least grapple up. Is the Red Sea? Hold on. Did I lose him? No. I came up too early. Oh, this is the water. It's not deep enough. Are you freaking kidding me? Oh, wait a minute. There's 4. All the Daisho might be over here. Hold up. Hold on. Let me see if I can... That's another thing. I wish I could mark them like that when I look at the white. I see 2. So there's definitely at least half the Daisho are in this little castle tower thing. I'm going to try to grapple up. It looks like I can climb up here a little bit if I wanted to. I'm going to grapple. If all of them are in here, that's going to make things so much easier. I know it's not all of them, because I know the one all the way at the top has to be the chest. What's this white one here, though? What the hell is that? Oh, it's, what is it called? A Yasuke thing. He has to move like a crate, and then we can grab it. It's like a flag or something. Okay, well, there's 2 of them here. That makes half of them basically in this area where I need to complete. So let's actually just kill the 2 that are here, and then let's look for the other. I'm glad that there was at least 2 and not just 1. That makes it a whole lot easier. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna have a problem because I have no health. The whole assassin thing never came up. That's crazy. And unlike Yasuke, when I do one of these specials with her, she doesn't get health back. That's freaking crazy. Alright, we're gonna redo it, because I'm sure I hit, like, some kind of auto-save when I made it into that castle. That's crazy, man. That is crazy. The assassination, like, button didn't come up to assassinate. That is wild. Where am I? Okay, not where I want to be, apparently. Okay, so we are far away from the castle. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna go the long way, because I do not want to be spotted again. There we go. Fine. Okay. We are coming up on the castle. Small enemies. I don't see another dice show. Yeah, the other two must be on the other side of the area. Are we going to go into probably a different route? Oh, wait a minute. Can I assassinate him from up top here? That's not enough. It's okay. Whatever I can get will work. Ow. Oh my god, where did this... Wait, oh my god, where did these guys come from? Hold on. I actually have to run. I need health. Because if not, I'm cooked. Where's the ration? There's rations here. Tight quarters. Oh my god. Okay, I gotta get out. It's too tight in here. Pause. I gotta kill one of these. They have too many health. Bro. No, you stay away. Damn it, I'm gonna have to waste this on him. There are too many guys after me currently that I'm struggling with holding them all off. Can we knock off two right here? There's one. There's two. Okay, I think we got two left. I'm wasting it. I didn't want to waste it on him. Oh my god. I got so lucky right there. I got one ration. That is enough. Come on, I'm trying to lure this guy out here because I saw another guy almost spot me. Got him. Ooh, perfect. Not really. Not perfect, but pretty good, I guess. Let's heal up. So we can get any more... Is there any more people? I can't grab any of this stuff. Oh, crap. It must be up here. Well, I killed one of the Daisho. So that is a start. still someone over here. Or not. I'm gonna open all these so I could see. I wanna like get lost. I actually saw that pop up. I'm so glad that actually worked. I thought I missed it for a second there. Let's grab this. Is he the only guy that was up here? Apparently so. Okay, perfect, I guess. Up to the next floor, because I know there's a second one in here. He's probably up near the top. Swear to God, if I open this and he's right there. Oh my God. Oh my God, I thought I was gonna alert the other guy, the actual Daisho. How did that work?
Probably an animal. Hey, it's
Well, that worked too, surprisingly. Okay. I'm breaking that armor, bro. We're not playing this. Come on. Bro is playing this long game and I absolutely hate it. Bro, I got trapped on the stick. Are you kidding? I hate that, bro. I thought it just took me up to the next floor and I was willing to accept, okay, that's fine, I'll just wait. Instead, it got me stuck on the floor. How does that happen? Bro, what in the logic? Oh my God. Did I at least get that one kill? Okay, I did. What the? Okay. Let's just ignore everything else that happened after I killed these guys, okay? I know where the enemies are now. Oh, wait, hold on. Do those guys over there still have the health or not? That I can grab? They do not. Wonderful. I'm not happy by that. Can I get full rations? Yes, I can. Okay, so that's the only good plus. I know where there are two guys now. One is literally right here. Dead. He's dead. And I know where that other guy is, where the Daisho is. This time I'm not going to mess up. I'm going to be fast. As soon as I kill that guy, I go for the Daisho. Because what happened was I didn't. And that's why that happened. Okay, I'm going. I'm looting, but I'm going really fast. It's not going to kill, but that's okay. It doesn't need to. I'm gonna kill him right here, real soon. Here we go. I don't hear anyone coming, but I think someone was slightly alerted. Wait, I got stuck on the stairs again. Got him. Okay. Ooh, I need to take a breath from there. That was kind of a S show, but we did it. We did it. Okay, we got a little bit of health from that guy, but I gotta use it immediately. We're gonna climb up higher. I want to see if I can get a better vantage point to see if I can find the other daimyo from up where I'm at. If not, then cool, but it doesn't hurt to try. I found the actual bin, the actual chest we need to loot after we kill the other two. So I figured that was gonna happen. Let's drop a little bit more down. They gotta be over there, I'm telling you. Because over here is just gold, which is not... That's not the daimyo. The daimyos are white, as well as a lot of chests. Oh my god, hold on. Please don't kill me. Okay, cool. I thought that I was gonna die from that, so thank the Lord I did not. No daimyo here. Okay, we're gonna jump down that way to go that way. This is not gonna work, is it? I jumped in the wrong area. Don't get spotted, don't get spotted, don't get spotted. Okay, oh well. Oh well. I'm gonna outrun them. Wow, I'm stuttering. I am going to outrun them anyways. Oh my god, I love how the sumo wrestler just ran in there half naked. That is... Okay. Alright. Yeah, there's one white right there. Guarantee that's one daimyo though. What the hell? You know what? Oh my god, someone alerted because there was a guardian. Alright, I don't need to kill him. I did damage, I'm running. There are more guardians. I gotta get out of here. Is the daimyo in here? I'm trying to mark while I'm running for my life. Is there any daimyos nearby? Oh my god, there's another guardian. Holy crap, what have I gotten myself into? I'm running this way. Oh no, there's a daimyo over here. I see the white. We'll take care of this one first. There is a lot of guardians, and those guys are tough. I mean, I'm getting better at taking them when I'm one-on-one, but when there's like 3 guardians, I'm basically screwed. Okay. So I saw the white circle. I want to mark it to see if it's a daimyo. I guarantee, yep, it is. I'm going to try to sneak in the back way, if that works, and kill him slowly and quietly. This guy saw me, but he doesn't know I'm down here yet. I'm going to whistle for him to come down so I can just kill him. We'll make it quick and easy. Dang it! This guy heard. Of course he did. We're breaking your armor. You have a ton of it. Ooh boy, this is not a good spot to be. Oh my god, I have no help. I'm actually gonna run and come back. What the hell? Stop with the lock-on. At this point, the lock-on does not matter. I just don't want to alert the daimyo. I want to get him without having a trouble. Oh my god, there's so many guys here. Soldiers, whatever you want to call them, there is too many. I'm gonna go up here and I'm gonna chill until the pursuit dies down a bit. Because, for example, right, if I was to go in there and try to kill the daimyo, even though he's not the one chasing me, he is still alerted. The minute I go in there because I'm alerted, well, because anyone in this castle is alerted, for some reason, bro's a psychic. It's like, if anyone here is alerted and I go near him, he's going to be like, oh, there's an enemy here. How do you know that? I didn't alert you, I alerted them. Like, how do you know that? Freaking magician? Like, but yeah, somehow he'll just know. Don't know how, but he just will. So, we gotta wait till the alert is gone. So then, go to him and take him out quietly and swiftly. Hopefully. I think I'm good to go now. Just wanna wait a little bit longer. Okay, let's try. Oh god, I'm actually scared. Should we do this the same route? No, I'm going this way. Who almost saw me? I don't even know where that guy is. Well, on the bright side, they all left the daimyo alone so I could come kill him. That's the only bright side. That actually went easier than the first one. I almost got spotted, but I think they saw a dead body, so I gotta get out of here pretty quickly. Come on, 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 come on. I don't want to be spotted again. Oh, and those are guardians. I really don't want to be spotted. Go, 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 go. Oh, crap. Okay, that didn't work. Alrighty. Jumping in the water we go. Okay, I know where the last daimyo is. He's over here. He has to be. That's the only other white dot on this castle area, so that has to be him there. Let's go right here. I wish I could find more health. I just don't want to risk it with all the enemies around, so what I'm gonna... Yeah, that's the last daimyo. What I'm gonna try to do is, once again, kill him in one hit. Actually... Dang it, no health, no health. Come on, come on. One of these has to have, like, one ration box or tea or something. Oh, man, this is going to be bad. I already know this is going to be bad. Can I just kill him and then run? He didn't see me. Is he going to come investigate? Please. Please do, because I can't whistle. The daimyo is right there as well. Come on, man. Okay, I'm gonna kill the Daisho, and then I'm just gonna run to the castle for the case. God, he didn't even die in one hit! Can I run and then try to kill him again? Like, assassinate? Oh my god, of course! Of course! I should have just ran. I should have ran. Why did I not kill him in one hit? I should have ran. I'm a little frustrated. I need a drink. Let me drink. Oh, okay. So, I'm low-key frustrated by that. I have a lot of good gear. Bro should be dying in like one hit. The fact that he's not is really wild and crazy like that. Ain't I higher than the level of this freaking castle? What am I, like a 35? Yes. What level is this castle? Oh, this is one of the castles that scales with my level once I hit the level. Man, bro. This is crazy. Just crazy, bro. Okay. Alright, we are gonna try this again. This time I'm gonna try to lure one of those guys this way so I can actually at least take one of them away from whoever is guarding this man. I don't want to red do it, because the red will... Yeah, okay. That didn't alert the daimyo. Get over here. Motherfucker. It did alert him. I absolutely hate it. Can I pull him in here to try to kill him? Did he see me? How? How, bro? Hold on. I gotta get out of here because it's a tight space. I can't end up in trouble. How did you see me? You know, I'm gonna say screw it. I'm gonna try to kill half his health and then run away, lose the enemies, and then try to come back and kill him in one hit with a assassination. Did he throw his thing at me? Oh my, how did that punch hit me? I didn't even get the register. Okay. I'm gonna be honest. Although it is very similar because it's like, how do I put this? It's like I don't even know how to put this. I want to say logical, but it's not. And I hate comparing. I don't know if I've ever said that in any video before. I don't like comparing stuff. Not nothing. I don't like girls comparing guys to other guys. I don't like people comparing games to movie. I just don't like comparisons at all. Unless it is the same thing. So like, for example, and even then sometimes I don't like it. Like for me, right? A good example of comparing that I don't mind, that I'm like, it's okay, but I still don't like it that much, is comparing a franchise of games, you know, with the same name, but they're different games. I don't mind it as much as just comparing in general, but I still don't like the idea of it because they could have been made by different developers, or they could have been made with different directors. See, you can't really compare. So I don't like comparison in general. But if I had to compare, that is and accept it. How did I die? That is the only comparison that I'll allow. Like, for example, I love Harry Potter, right? I have all the movies, all the books, even the side stuff. What is it? Fantastic Beasts. So, one thing, for example, that I didn't mind as much, but I hated that they compared it constantly. Because it's basically a new thing, so it should not be compared. That people did when the Fantastic Beasts movies came out is many people were comparing it to Harry Potter. Naturally, right? It's a Harry Potter universe movie. It's not as bad, right? The reason why I didn't like the comparison is, even though it's a Harry Potter universe movie, it is Fantastic Beasts. It is not Harry Potter. So you can't compare the spells. You can't compare how the villains are not as strong. Bro, for that time, it was because it's a different series. It was before basically Harry Potter, timeline-wise. So, you know, I just let people complain, but I didn't mind it as much because I'm like, it is a Harry Potter universe movie, and it does make sense, a lot of the arguments. But I'm like, bro, it's Fantastic Beasts. It doesn't even have any of the same cast or spells. And any that it does share, this is the introduction to them, so of course they're not as strong. So, that's basically the example, right? So, the reason why I'm bringing that up, and now all of a sudden he wants to die in one hit. Jesus Christ! The reason I'm bringing that up is, for example, this game, right? Assassin's Creed Shadows. Like I said, I don't like comparison, so I might not even like that I'm doing this, but I'm going to do it anyways. Yeah, I think it's worth it for the posture. I like this game a lot, actually, compared to the last 3 Assassin's Creed. Which games were those, you're wondering? Assassin's Creed Origins, which I thought was a fresh new take, but over time I grew to hate that. It was so long and so big, and then by the end I'm like, finally they're the Assassins. I get it was meant to be an origin story type for the Assassins, but I didn't want that. I wanted a continuation of this, or I didn't want like a flashback game, so I was not really open to any of that. I grew to like it. It is my second favorite of the new 3. My worst favorite is Odyssey. Hated Odyssey. Story was boring until they did the actual Assassin's Quest. Something of the Hidden Blade. That was amazing. That should have been the whole game, to be honest. Everything else was trash. I'm sorry, I didn't like Odyssey's combat. The world was beautiful, but it was way too much. Too many side crap. I didn't like the brother and Cassandra much. Even though they played similar, I didn't like them. Mythios or whatever, didn't like him. The second DLC was okay. I'm gonna be honest, the DLCs were better than the actual game, which is crazy, right? I enjoyed those way more, and they weren't as long, so I got a nice little experience without having to waste so much time on it. So I didn't mind those. And Valhalla was my favorite of the three. At first I was like, it's literally Odyssey with Vikings. Which, like, yeah, no duh, but I thought I wasn't gonna like it, and I did. I actually grew to like the story, and I actually love the weapons and combats more. And the cool little Thor thing, considering it's a Viking, considering it just makes sense, right? To have Thor's hammer and then the way the game ended was really good. I liked it, actually, a lot. So that would have been my second favorite if it hadn't beat Origins, but it did. It was really good. I really love Valhalla. But Odyssey, I'll never play it again. I would actually go back and play Valhalla and Origins, but I will never play Odyssey again. Nor will I ever agree with anyone. Obviously, everyone's entitled to their own opinions, but if anyone ever put Odyssey like top 5, top 10, they're lying. They are lying. It is not. It's bad. It's a bad game. I'm sorry. What did I miss? I took out all 4. Oh, did this one not save? I'm gonna be so mad. But yeah, so considering the only thing I have to compare Shadows to is the previous Assassin's Creed, as much as I hate it, I'm gonna try to do it in the most fairest way possible. Okay. One thing that Assassin's Creed Shadows does wrong, so far, by the end of the game they might change that the previous games did better, is opening the map. At least when I hit viewpoints in Assassin's Creed Origins, Odyssey, or Valhalla, the viewpoints would open up way more of the map than this tiny little bit of crap that Shadows does. But it's okay, because it kind of gets you to explore. I'm pretty sure there's a ton of legendary chests I haven't found that probably aren't in little areas where there's a question mark or a base. I'm pretty sure they're hidden just somewhere on the map. So, the people that find those, it's because they explored. So, that's a cool little concept, right? They want you to explore a little bit more than just following the side to side. Cool. I don't care much about gear. I like stuff in games, but if I have to kind of go out of my way a bit more than usual just to get a gear piece, and most of the time it doesn't do much. Let's say I was to do it and it wouldn't even give me like a stronger gear number than what I currently got on. It's a waste of time to me. Plus, when I beat the game, none of that's going to matter. It's not going to cause me to come back. Like, if I don't get those gear pieces, I'm not going to be like, man, I beat everything else. I got to come back and get the gear pieces. Never going to think that. So, man, I mean, it's nice that it encourages people to explore, but I do not care. I feel like it's kind of out of my way as well. So, to each their own, obviously. To many, it's probably a cool idea, but me, don't care. Although I do like the exploration aspect that they have for Shadows. I just don't like it when it comes to having to get key items like gear or weapons. That I find to be ridiculous. What else? The Eagle, right? That was in Origins. I think it was the first game they announced it in, right? The Eagle. Instead of just having Eagle Vision, which also helped, but for whatever reason, it didn't help as much as the Eagle. I don't know why. I'm not tired, guys. I keep yawning, and it's kind of hurting my mouth. But so you will hear me pause for a couple seconds. That is why. I do apologize. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, so the Eagle was introduced in Origins, I believe, and it was in Origins, Odyssey, and Valhalla. I wanted to say Shadows so much. At first, I thought it was a dumb idea, but then when I started using it a lot in those games, I'm like, this is actually a very helpful tool to do. If I want to sneak in, it shows me where those hidden paths are to sneak in. One target, it can show me a way to get to that target, whether it's a hidden pathway, kill him easily, and get out easily as well. Or just a quick path, even if there's no shortcuts, just to get to him. I don't know why it's telling me I must be anonymous. I am wanted, yes, but I am anonymous. What the hell is going on? That check marker. No one sees me. How am I not anonymous? This is ridiculous. But yeah, and I'm actually getting a headache talking about this. This is crazy. It's also probably because it's really hot where I'm at. It's been hot, like, extremely hot for like the last 3 weeks, and unfortunately where I live, we don't have air conditioner upstairs. We only have it downstairs. And everything that I do and use in my daily life, the shower, the restroom, everything is upstairs. I even have like a little kitchen set up upstairs. It's not really a kitchen, but it stops me from going downstairs because I just want zero to no interaction most of the time with my roommates. So unfortunately, I'd rather just stay upstairs all day unless I go out. So I cook upstairs. I do everything upstairs. Restroom, shower. I don't want to go down and see nobody. I just want to be left alone. So, I don't know why that's relevant. Oh, the heat and my headache. Yeah. So, and, yeah, I don't have ibuprofen at the moment. So, major headache, and it's not going away. But yeah, so the eagle was a good idea. Sorry for this sidetrack, but the eagle was a good idea, and I don't know why they took it out. Especially because we're in Japan. You could have given us like a crow or a raven or something. Like they gave us a raven in, I think, what was like a skin, but it was like a raven in Valhalla, which made perfect sense for Vikings in Valhalla, right? Japan has people talk to birds, like messenger birds and pigeons during the war and stuff. You could have given us a pigeon. Y'all just wanted to remove one of the greatest things out there that you implemented that I didn't like at first. Cool. And now we got to do with these viewpoints that don't even open up but a tiny bit of the map. What? Look, I'm getting the viewpoint here. I'll be lucky if it gives me one question mark. One question mark. And there's two here, right? So I guarantee you they're not going to give me a single one. What else? Is it going to open up this whole white thing? Probably not. Is it going to open up any more of this? No, I don't think so. It's just for a fast travel point. Which, once you beat the castle, there's not really that much point. Because all the enemies are pointless, unless you're trying to grind XP, which no one is doing. It's just crazy. The viewpoints used to open up... Like, I'd get a viewpoint here, and it would open up... like, that much that I just circled. It would open up a big circle area, and any missions in that area would immediately be highlighted. Like, the question marks... a mission like this, anything like this, gear vendors, anything where I can upgrade. Now I open up a viewpoint and it puts like question marks, but it stays white. And any mission that is here, I have to scout for. Are you kidding me? Like, it wouldn't be so bad if it was easy to scout for them. It's not. The upgrade I got for my base that allowed me to upgrade my gear further took me half the game to get the necessary stuff to upgrade. And now I want to upgrade the scout thing so I can get more than just one scout every 30 minutes or whatever. I haven't checked to see how long it takes to recharge the scout, but I'm assuming it's 30 minutes. There has been a couple times where I'm doing a lot of side stuff during the videos. And I'll look at the end of the video because I want to scout something, and the scout is not done charging. And I used it like halfway through that video, so it should have been charged. So I don't understand what charges it. I don't understand how long it charges, but one scout is not enough. For the slow time it takes to charge, one is not enough. If it charged a bit faster, maybe, but it's not. But guess what? If you want to upgrade it to get more scouts, again, it's going to take me just as long, like half the game. I probably won't get it till the end. Because the supplies are not easy to get, which is ridiculous. Well, they're easy to get, but the number you need to upgrade is outrageous. And I'm not going to do this viewpoint because it's just not working right now. I'll do it later. This is just ridiculous. Really freaking ridiculous. You must be anonymous. I am. Like, what? And if I become anonymous right now, I don't care. I'm not doing it. I will kill the daimyo and then I will go for the viewpoint because it's just ridiculous. He better die in one hit. Why can't I assassinate him? Are you shitting me? What? Look at that. I can't even assassinate the man. What is going on? Is there like a glitch or something I'm missing? Cause like, what the hell, bro? I don't know what's going on. But I'll say one thing. And I'm just gonna leave it at that because I'm kind of getting tired of talking about it. What is that mask? After doing all these side stuff and opening the map on my own, yeah, it's okay. It's weaker than what I currently have equipped. So yeah, after doing all that side content alone, I have found, and now I'm only going off the top of my head, because I don't actually remember the most accurate number. I think I've found 4 glitches. Now, they're not permanent. You can break out of them. They're just obnoxious and shouldn't exist. Where I'm running, like I'm doing now, out there, probably through some trees, to get to a clearing, or riding with my mount, and I will get stuck. And I'm not kidding. I will get stuck on literally nothing. Just air. And the only way to get out of that, the only way to get out of that glitch is to repeatedly tap circle. I'm playing on PlayStation, by the way. So for Xbox, it would be B. For keyboard, mouse and keyboard. On PC, no idea. Now, if you're playing on the Steam Deck or with a controller, then whatever controller you're using, it's the red button. I think on Nintendo, if you're using a Nintendo Switch Pro controller, it's X, Y, B, A. It might be A or B. If you're using mouse and keyboard, I have no idea. I don't use mouse and keyboard for any of my Steam games. If I play them on PC, I'm using a controller. If I'm playing them on Steam Deck, obviously I have the buttons. If I'm playing them on my ROG Ally, the buttons. I don't like playing PC games with mouse and keyboard. I can't. They're too hard for me, the controls. I'd rather use a controller, so. But yeah, you have to repeatedly tap that button. So for me on PlayStation, I would tap circle, which is the dodge button, over and over again until somehow the character breaks through that invisible barrier. Ridiculous, I know. Because there's no barrier, but obviously there is because I'm getting stuck on something. But until the character will get unstuck out of that barrier somehow. And then, just, you can get unstuck or like basically free from where you were at. And again, it's just freaking crazy that we have to do that. Like, I know many people are like, it's like the most simplest, like, freaking glitch. You can work through it. You settle yourself. It's not a big deal. Normally, I would be like, yeah, you're right. But that isn't the only one. The combat glitches. You've seen it. I'm fighting and then all of a sudden, I'm dead, like, sometimes. Or I'll dodge twice, but it'll only dodge once. And then the second one where I dodge somehow won't activate, and then I end up getting killed. Like, what? I just don't understand. However, I will say, despite the glitches and stuff, it is nowhere as bad as the last 3 Assassin's Creed games that were released. Because those were released with so many freaking bugs and glitches that it was actually hilarious. But not hilarious like, it's so funny. Hilarious like, don't buy this game day one. Like, wait, because it's hilarious bad. It's very hilarious to the point where it's bad. And the game is basically just, like, unplayable, so. Yeah, that hilarious. And this one is not like that. Like I said, it is actually very playable. But it's just, here and there, you know, there are, I guess, bugs or shit that should not exist. But just do. And I just absolutely hate it. Because it doesn't, like, lower the experience for me. I know most people be like, it ruins the experience for me. For me, it doesn't. It's kind of laughable here and there, at least the first couple times, where after that, I'm just like, I'm visibly frustrated, because I just want to play the game. I don't want to worry about all these problems and glitches, but I do, and it's more disappointing. It doesn't, again, it does not ruin the game for me. It's just, it's really something I just don't want to see. And the fact that I have to see it is kind of too much. And I tried to heal there, and then, so, I'm going to talk on this, because this is not really a glitch. This is just like a gripe I have, right? I'm glad they brought, well, here and there I am. If they had brought the gear back, but it wasn't with numbers, it was just aesthetics, I wouldn't mind it. I don't like the numbers. I didn't like it when they introduced it in Origins. I miss old Assassin's Creed that didn't have numbers. It was based off of skill. That means I could kill an army of enemies as long as I had good skills. Or as long as I could just parry good or whatever. These games, if I was a level 10, I'd be getting killed in one freaking hit. Like, I'm sorry, Ubisoft. Actually, you know what? I'm not. Whoever made the number thing and thought that was a cool gaming creative design, not just in Assassin's Creed, but in any game that isn't an RPG. I know this game is kind of RPG-ish. It's not an RPG, though. I don't know. An RPG is Persona. An RPG is Pokemon. It is turn-based. This is not turn-based. This is an action RPG. I'm speaking purely RPG. Any game that has gear or mechanics tied to it that are not RPG-based, where they actually make sense to have a whole gear system and numbers thing tied to it. I'm dead, of course. He threw his shit at me. Anything that isn't that, you don't need the gear and number thing. I'll give you a good example of another action RPG. Devil May Cry. Amazing. I love every freaking Devil May Cry game. The story for 4 was meh, but really great, right? That's an action RPG. Where is their gear? There is not. You can change your costume, but it's just aesthetics. Mostly the hair and some of the clothes designs. What else? You get skills. So the gear isn't existent really. It's based off of your skills. That was old Assassin's Creed. They need to get back to that. The whole gear number thing is annoying. If I want to go into the strongest fucking number area and take out a whole army, I should be able to. I should not get like, hey, go upgrade your gear or progress through the freaking story to be able to stand a chance or get better weapon. Like, what? That's why these games take 100+ hour longs to get done. Because they restrict you by some gear and freaking weapons. That doesn't lower the fun for me, however, it does irritate the crap out of it. Because I could beat this game kind of like probably Assassin's Creed 2. Assassin's Creed 2 was long, right? A big step up from 1, right? As well as Brotherhood and Revelations. Story was amazing. The weapons were a little simplified because it was Assassin's Creed 2. They fixed that in Revelations and Brotherhood, but it was 2. I love the bosses. I love the story. I love the ending. Not really much gripes with that game. I'm sure someone could complain about there's not enough weapon diversity. Fine, though. It was still good, though. You don't need to. I used like 3 weapons throughout the whole game, and that's all I did. And one of them was one you had since the first mission, which was the Hidden Blade. So, I didn't care about the weapons. But I like that I could enter a high-level area, get some chests, and then leave without worrying about freaking dying like this. Or, like, I could run away even if I was in combat, and they could be looking right at me, but I could recover health. Not these games. It's just such a stupid game design. I mean, sometimes it makes sense. It really does. But just because it makes sense doesn't mean I like it. Like, if you were to make old Assassin's Creed with Assassin's Creed Shadows, you know, keep the story, keep the weapons, keep the characters, and just do old Assassin's Creed. Bring the Eagle back. Bring real, true Eagle Vision back. Get rid of the gear stuff. Keep the combat. What else? Actually, bring the Apple of Eden and all those other Eden pieces back. That storyline was amazing to me, and after 3, it's like the story was just its own crap instead of tied to every game. So dumb, so dumb. The only thing that tied the older games like Syndicate and Unity were Rebecca and Sean, and I love them. And then never again. It's just, oh my god. I like the game, so don't get it wrong. I just don't like some of the decisions they made. I don't like the glitches. I don't like that the Eagle could have been in here. There's no excuse they took it out other than to just take it out, and it could have made this game 10 times easier. If they kept the old way of Assassin's Creed, when I got a viewpoint, I'd have a big chunk of an area open to access immediately, instead of going here to the wide area and clearing it myself. If they had gotten rid of the gear stuff and went back to old Assassin's Creed, the games would be less as challenging. Granted, I'm sure some people like the challenges. Assassin's Creed is not about the challenge. To some extent, it is, but it's mostly about the story. Every time a new Assassin's Creed's come out, I don't know about everyone anymore, because I know some people are like, oh, just like COD, right? Some of the COD people are like, COD is so overrated now. All the games that come out are just piles of crap, and they're not good. You know, sometimes I will agree, even though I buy them every year. But a great example is Black Ops 6. I think that was a good return to form. They brought a lot of cool maps back, a lot of OG weapons. It was fun. I liked the campaign. I didn't love it like I did a lot, but I liked it. And it was overall a good, fun experience. It was the first game since Black Ops 2 that made me grind every camo for it. It is the first game that I don't actually feel pressured to buy a single, like, pack from the store. Granted, I bought a couple here and there because they just look cool. But I don't feel pressured like it's going to help me get good at the game or something. Or like I absolutely need it. It's just a cool perk to have. I don't feel pressured to buying it. Where a lot of the older games, I did feel pressured. Freaking Black Ops 4, even though I liked it. A lot of the good weapons that they made as DLC were locked behind the loot boxes. Same thing with Black Ops 3. And that's one of my favorite Call of Duty games. And it's like my third favorite Black Ops game in general. Like, so many DLC weapons. And none of them were free. They were all behind loot boxes. Don't like it. I don't even like loot boxes in general. I think the mechanic is so wrong of companies. What else? But yeah, it's the first one I've felt incentivized to get all the camos, and I'm still playing to this day. On my own free time, I put like an hour or two into Black Ops 6. I am almost Prestige 9. If you look on my channel, I actually did a playthrough of getting all the camos and getting that far in Prestige. So, obviously, I love the game. Right? So, people saying every year it's the same old trash. No, it's not. Black Ops 6 is a perfectly good example of that. Now, I'm sure there will be some fans who are like, well, that's because like it's Treyarch, and Treyarch doesn't make a single bad game. I'm going to agree about 90% with that. There are a couple things they've done in Black Ops games where I don't like them. I like the game and the package overall. I just don't like the decisions of some things that were made in that game. But for the most part, I prefer Treyarch over Infinity Ward and Sledgehammer, so I will agree when it comes to, hey, Treyarch can't make a bad game. Because I do like all the Black Ops games for what it's worth. Even though like Black Ops 4 didn't have a story, I still had a good time with it. You know, I still put a lot of hours into Black Ops games, right? So I will agree with that. A little bit biased, but I will agree with it. However, I mean, Infinity War and Sledgehammer have also proven to make good games. And for Infinity War, I love the Modern Warfare games. Infinite Warfare, I hated the story. I love zombies. I didn't like the multiplayer. So, they did zombies alright. I wish that would come back, but oh well. Sledgehammer, they made Advanced Warfare. I actually liked the story. The multiplayer was meh. It was okay. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't amazing either. It's not what I expected. Zombies, I really enjoyed as well. And I am a huge Zombies fan, so I know when Zombies is done good or bad. And it could have been done bad, but I actually thought it was done good. Was it as, like, for example, was in Infinite Warfare Zombies as well as Advanced Warfare Zombies done just as good as Black Ops Zombies? Hell no. But was it still a good time and still pretty good? Yes, it was. So, the only one I didn't like so much, and it wasn't like the creepy factor, right? Because I think this was done really well, creepy factor-wise, was World War II Zombies. I liked the story, and I liked how creepy it was. The dark areas, how you needed to turn on the power, and even then it was still dim and dark. The zombies look more realistic and just scary. I love that. However, its difficulty was too hard. I know some people are going to be like, bro, just get good. No, no. Because that get good does not apply, and I'll tell you why. I did a lot of Black Ops Zombies, even Infinite Warfare Zombies. I did a lot of those zombies Easter eggs by myself solo. So don't tell me get good, okay? I did a lot of the hardest Easter eggs in all of COD Zombies to many people, because they have lists, on my own solo. I am really freaking good at zombies. It's just, for some reason, I don't know what they did to the difficulty. Maybe it didn't change, but it feels like it did. It was really hard in that one. I think the only zombies map I finished in World War II Zombies was the first one. The prison area where you end up going out and you have the Zeppelins in the air and you fight that giant monster. The only one I did it on my own. And it was so hard. I almost died multiple times. I had to keep buying revive and, stamina to sprint around in a train and along. And then I got double tap a lot when I don't like getting double tap. It was just so hard. But what does that have to do with this? It's just many of these old companies that used to be good, or if they're still good, they could do it again. It's just they're stuck in that mindset of just making money. And I hate it. Sorry, I'm texting at the moment. I got a very important text, so I had to message back. I hate it because for many people it ruins the fun. Not for me. It just makes me disappointed because seeing what the companies could do and what they do now just makes me sad. If I think the game is worthy, I'll still support it. If I don't, then I'm going to just say F it and I'll wait for a deep sale to get it. Because I still want to play it, right? I did that with Valhalla, and I did that with Odyssey. And I'm so glad I did that with Odyssey because it sucked to me. The only thing good about it was the DLC. I enjoyed every DLC of Valhalla more than Valhalla itself. I mean, not Valhalla, Odyssey. I actually really love Valhalla. But yeah, I loved every Assassin's Creed Odyssey DLC except for Odyssey. There was just too many things wrong with Odyssey that I did not like. And yeah, they brought one of those ancient artifacts back with like the staff or whatever, Orius or whatever. It was not as cool as Apple of Eden. It was just, I don't know. There's just so many things wrong with that game and the decisions that were made with that. I just can't stand behind it, but I got it on a deep sale. I think I got like the Ultimate Edition or whatever it was for like 30 No, I think it was like $25. And I had a good time. One game I didn't wait on because I actually had hopes for that I actually ended up enjoying, which was Ubisoft, and it was an Assassin's Creed like, was Immortal Phoenix Rising. Love that game. Wish we could get a sequel, but I don't think it's gonna happen. But really, really good game. So I know they can make good games. They just don't. Sorry, someone called me real quick. I had to oopies. Yeah, so I know they can make good games, they just don't. And I know mostly it's because they just want money. Well, make a good game, satisfy people, and you'll get the money you want. I just don't understand how hard it is for companies to basically realize that. I don't know. I'm getting a major headache and it's bothering me. I can't think straight. Where did the last guy go? He was here and now he's gone. I gotta turn my fan up. I'm sorry, I gotta pause it, guys. I gotta turn my fan up because it's really freaking hot. I'm sorry, I also had to point it towards me so you guys might hear it. It's just really freaking hard. Oh, it's really hot. So yeah, this game overall is good. Is it worth, what was it, $70? Because well, I got the deluxe. So it was like 100, 80, 90, I don't remember. I think I paid 80. No, it's not. I only got it because I love Assassin's Creed. And I like the Japan aspect. I would wait at least till it's $40. The deluxe, $40, because I'm sure you can buy the stuff separately. The standard is 70, right? So I would say wait till it's like half off for 35. Then it might be worth it to you. If not, I'm gonna say 30, 25, and you pick one. My fiance's at work and she's texting me for food. So yeah, I know they can make it good. I just don't know why they refuse. Well, I mean, I do know why, it's money, but I hate it, and money just be ruining a lot of stuff for people, like for fans, like people will love like a movie franchise, and it just gets ruined because the company wants a ton of money. So they change the story, or they add in these virtual signaling stuff or whatever, and it's just frustrating. You don't need to do anything but make a good story or experience. Maybe, for example, horror movies don't have the best stories, but they're simplified and they're really scary. So for horror movies, just make a simplified story, make it really scary, put a good cast in, make the kills brutal as hell, because that's what we like, and there you go. It's a good movie. You don't need to add like a ton of virtual signaling. You don't need to add, hey, this person survives because there's so-and-so's cut. I don't care. I just want a good movie. You don't need to do that. You'll make my money if you just do a good movie. It is not hard. But they make it hard. And then that's where you come into problems. It doesn't have to be that way. You are choosing to make it that way. That is on you, the company. And I know many people will probably be like, oh, you just want the company to fail. No, I do not. Because if I like a franchise, I want it to succeed so I can keep getting movies in that franchise. So don't tell me I just want to see it fail. No, I do not. I want more movies from that company. I want to see it succeed. Like, yeah, it's just really crazy that the companies will just throw all that away just to make more money. Like, yeah, you'll make money, but I guarantee you nobody will ever trust your movies again. So then you lose that money in the long run because people don't trust that you can make a good movie anymore. Is it worth it? I don't think so. So I just don't know why companies just can't get that in their head. Not just with movies, but with games. They'll be like, we're going to add a lot of microtransactions in there. No one in their life would ever believe that would work to make somebody like a game. Some reason, these companies just think it's gold. It's gold for money for them, because most of the people buying it are children that don't understand the concept of money. But for adults, teenagers that do understand the concept, it's the FOMO crap that makes them spend money after money after money. And it's just a scummy way of getting money from people. Yeah, you can brag about it and say it's a good thing, but you look like an asshole. Maybe you don't care, but in the long run, you ain't gonna be getting that money back. It's just really not a good decision on their part. And I would just wish that they would stop making those decisions. Whether they believe they're good or not, the truth lies in the numbers, comments, and money. And unfortunately, a lot of these companies get less and less of that every game they make. Or movie. If they keep doing what they're doing. I love Assassin's Creed, like I said. The only reason why I got this is because I am a little Japanese. I'm 10%. I learned that a couple years ago, which makes sense for a lot of my fascinations with the whole culture and everything and the food. But most of all, I just love the prettiness of Japan. The sakura flowers, the cherry blossom trees, everything about Japan just screams home to me. And just peacefulness, which it is. I've been there a lot. I had hopes that I would like this game, if only for just the environment. And I am mostly satisfied on that end. But I thought, even after they changed a lot of the stuff and kind of like took a backpedal on some things, that the story would be a bit better from when the first time I heard about it. Which worried me. And I like it, actually. Like it. I don't love it. I like it. It could have been way better, though. I'm gonna be honest, like, Yasuke is okay. I thought he wasn't that cool at first, but he's okay. I feel like the mistake they made, though, was adding him. Now, let me add. This story feels like it's supposed to be focused on one person. And the worst thing about it is it feels like that person is Yasuke. Yeah, okay, there's no way because she's an assassin, right? And because also her father was killed, right? But then after Oda is dead, then we learn it's Mitsuhide. So I guess she still has a purpose. Take out Naoe and the father. And put her as a side character that just comes in. She's not an assassin, but she has a grudge against Oda. I'm going to do a little twist so you can see what I mean. Put that in. And, right, she has a grudge against Oda because she just maybe doesn't like the way he's ruling, slaughtering innocents, blah, 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 whatever, right? And the main story revolved around Yasuke, okay? He has a bone to pick with her because even though she killed Oda because of the way he did, Yasuke believes Oda had to do that for official peace to be brought upon the nation or whatever, okay? That's the most simplest plot story, but it makes sense. Then Yasuke is the main character, and Naoi is bad. Once you kill Naoi, you learn it's bigger than that, right? It's Mitsu, right? And all that stuff. But there you go. Simple plot story, and you only have one main character. By adding her in and Yasuke in, it's like there's two stories going on at once, but you can tell so clearly that it's mainly focused around Yasuke. With Naoi having small bits because of what happened to her father, and the ties to Mitsuhide. It's just, I mean, it's not bad. I don't mind it. It's just crazy. So I just don't know why that is a thing. But yeah, it's man, I'm gonna go off my little bit of a rant. I do apologize. It's just crazy, man. And I'm a little frustrated because this one area took me way too long. Which would have been way easier if there was no gear and level BS. Hence my rant. But I'm done with that. We're just going to keep continuing on. The companies are going to do what they want. Most of the time, unfortunately, it's going to work. I just hope that one day it doesn't. So that they can learn their lesson and change this whole thing around. Which some companies that have habits of doing that are learning here and there. They're getting better at it. I still don't like it. I think it should be all cut turkey. And it should have never been implemented in the first place. But they're getting better at it. We'll see if that continues. But, yeah, it's just a crazy thing. And it completely unnecessary. And I just wish it would stop. Like I said, unless it's an actual RPG, it does not need these RPG elements. You're just putting it in to get people to add the numbers of playtime they put into this game. And if I'm being completely honest, because I have a lot of friends that I know do this, if they are not enjoying the game, or if they get stuck at one point, yes, unfortunately, they will give up and they will quit the game and never come back to it. So, I don't know because I haven't asked any of my friends, but I guarantee you, if they saw this, like my videos and playthroughs and stuff of some games, and saw the difficulty, and they had an interest in the game, and they didn't like how hard it was, like me, being a gamer that plays a ton of games, and I'm struggling, and they were like, that's worrisome. If they had an interest in that game, it's gone. They're like, you know what, we're not going to buy this game, because it looks too hard. So lost. And if they had bought it, because I had a couple cases where this happened, where I talked to a couple friends, I told them it was really good, and they were like, oh yeah, we got it, we just haven't played it yet, it's sitting in our backlog because we're trying to finish a couple other games, and I'm like, oh, well, you gotta play it, it's really good, and I kind of gave them a little, not like big spoilers, just like, for example, one of those games was a couple years back, it was Elden Ring, they're like, yeah, I've been trying to finish this game and this game as well, so I haven't played it yet, and I'm like, you got to, it's really good, like, it's a little hard, and they're like, what do you mean? And I'm like, well, let me finish, and they're like, no, you said it's hard, I'm like, yeah, it's a Soulsborne-ish game, and they're like, well, a lot of people were saying it's actually fairly easy when you get the right skills and stuff. I'm like, oh yeah, but the time and grinding it takes for you to get those levels and skills, it's kind of not worth it sometimes. And they're like, oh. They're like, well, glad I didn't open it, I'm selling it. Or returning it, and I was like, okay, I guess more power to you. Like, it's just, I know a lot of people, even like my nephews and nieces, that just do not like challenging games. They will play Fortnite all day, they will play GTA all day, and they don't just play the story. They just kill people. It's not fun to me, but it's fun to them, and they will enjoy every bit of it. And I hate it. I try to get them into actual good games, but their attention spans are so small. And they're older now. I think they're like 13 and The only ones I'm thinking of right now are the ones I'm naming. I'm not naming all my family members. The two brothers are 13 and 16, I believe. One of them is turning 17 soon, and towards the end of the year, the other one will be turning 14. So a young, almost teenager, and a full-fledged teenager becoming an adult soon, because he's about to be 17, right? And even though the different age gaps, they are very similar. They like the same crap, basically. They'll play it together. It's that bad. It's just, yeah. And I don't blame them. You know, they got so much going on, even though they're kids, you know, school and everything, that they just want to come home and relax. They don't want to play something overly complex, something that hurts their head, or they have to think a lot. They just want to play something easy. So I get it. I like easy games too. I'll play SpongeBob or something now and then. But I like challenging games here and there too. I got platinum at Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. I never streamed that. I should have. But I ended up doing a tutorial for grinding XP for one time. I think that was one of my very first videos. I don't know what made me think about that. But yeah, and I like that game more than any Souls game out there because it focuses more on offense than defense, which is why I was able to platinum it. So yeah, I like the idea of that game. Okay, here it is. Here's our next mission. So let's fast travel there and then let's go. But yeah, I won't understand it with some people. But yeah, so I'm one of those where I like a bit of balance for most. However, one thing I will universally agree with more than anyone is I think games are meant as an escape. If I get into a game and I'm immediately overwhelmed with politics and BS from the real world in a game, I'm dropping that game. I'm not kidding. I am in that game to forget about real life, to enjoy my time with the game and not stress over the real problems of the world. I don't want politics. I don't want any of that bullshit in my games. I just want to play the game and have fun. Or be a little stressed out because, you know, maybe someone is a little bit better than me in a game like Call of Duty or Rainbow Six Siege or something, but I don't want to be like, bro, the whole freaking story of this game is about politics and fucking presidency. I would drop that game. I would play an hour and be done with it. I don't like that. I'm trying to escape from real life, have a good time, and just forget about all the problems. So, and I know most people do that. You know, most people that play games are doing that. Or to help their kids learn. Like me, gaming taught me multitasking. It taught me patience. Well, to have more patience than I used to have, at least I'm still learning when it comes to that. And it taught me a lot of other stuff, right? It taught me to experience a great story and cherish it when you have it. It taught me to experience different cultures in a way that I never knew I would be able to. It taught me a lot of stuff, right? So for me, gaming is a big part of my life, right? And I know many people, they work so much or they're just so busy that they don't have as much time for gaming, but they wish they did. And I really do feel sorry for those people because they are missing out on a lot. I have some friends that are like that. And they'll buy these games because they have an interest, but I guarantee you they won't get into the game and finally play it until they're about like 4 years old at that point because they have such a big backlog because they're always busy that they don't get to play as much. And it's really sad. They'll be like, bro, this game, like for example, I'll tell you, Spider-Man 1. This is just sad. Spider-Man 1 and Miles Morales. They're not that old, right? The first Spider-Man came out in 2018. Miles Morales came out in 2020 during the pandemic when PS5 launched. And then the remaster came out, of course, same day. So let's take, for example, Spider-Man 1, 2018. I just learned the other day that one of my friends finally played and beat Spider-Man 1. And he said it was amazing. And I was like, okay, have you played Miles Morales? He's like, what are you talking about? Miles Morales isn't in Spider-Man. I'm like, yeah, no shit, you ding what? He has his own game exclusively for the PS5. It's a little bit shorter, but yeah, it's called Spider-Man Miles Morales or whatever. And he was like, what? And I was like, bro, I'm already outraged that you just got done beating the first game. 7 years later, like, what the... He's like, oh, it was on my backlog, and I was like, bro, this is why I tell you to play a good game immediately. Like, I get it, but I don't get it. Like, I would drop any game I'm playing to play one of the good new games that I went out and bought my money for and had a really big interest in. I would do that. But they're kind of like me where they have to finish a game before they move on, so I get it. But it was just crazy, right? Anyways, long story short, he went out immediately after that chat and bought Miles Morales. He beat it in 2 days because he had nothing to do. He loved it. He's like, bro, that game was so good too. And I was like, dude. I was, in my head, I was debating, I was like, how am I going to tell him that there's a Spider-Man 2 out as well? And it's on PC now. I was like, bro, did you buy Spider-Man 2 as well? He's like, excuse me? I was like, bro, do your research. There has been 3 Spider-Man games out as of last year. What are you doing? Go and get it now. Long story short, he's still playing it. He hasn't beat it. This was just last week, but man, he is loving it. But I was just like, bro. So I know some people just don't get into it until it's like actually fairly old to some people. It's just how that is. You know, everyone has different like aspects, right? But yeah, that was my little bit of a storytelling.
Barry, if that is your real name.
I listen.
We are allies.
Come, I will show you what is.
I don't trust this guy. I think he's a bad guy. But yeah, it's just crazy how that is the case with some people. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. We're gonna keep enjoying the story. Maybe I'll think of something else to bring up when we get into some more side content. If not, then we'll just progress as we usually do. I'm a little bit more talkative today because my mouth is a little bit more fully healed from getting my wisdom teeth out, but it still is kind of hurting. It's actually hurting now. So I'm gonna take a bit of air. Thank you for joining and watching.
Thank you, Kuma.
Story is okay so far. It's kind of slowed down a bit. It slows down and picks up here and there. I'm actually, and not because I'm not enjoying the game, because I am. I'm just a little trying to speed run the story, so that I can move on to another game that came out last week. Because I've been watching a ton of gameplay for that, and I'm really trying to play it. I already have it. It's downloaded. I haven't done it yet. So, unfortunately, I'm trying to get done with it so I can move on to that. Because I'm really excited to play that. But thank you for watching, and thank you for the comment.
Yes, one of the Daikon's men, sleeping off his sake.
I'll take care of him. He might lead me to the Daikon.
Alright, so... Is it talk to the farmers? These are the only 2 farmers? Kill the drunken samurai. Where is he? This is the investigation zone. Oh, is that him? I don't want to just kill him. Is that really the drunken samurai? That might not be him. I'm gonna look around, because if I kill him, I'm gonna be so sad. Maybe it is him. I think it might be. I think I'm gonna have to kill that guy. Oh my god. Okay, no, that's not him. Okay, so he is nearby then. What is going on? Can I just do I have a scout? I want to scout this. I can't. Wow. Okay. Okay, he's over here. I'm gonna try to assassinate him.
all that noise in my ears. You are no match for me!
So I'm assuming I have to report back to the farmers. Yes.
Did you find him?
That rice field ruffian is dead.
Thank you for ridding us of that drunken beast. But the root of the
The
problem
drunken
is
beast. That's
the
hilarious.
corrupt Daikan is in Azuchi.
The Daikon lives on a canal in Azuchi. Time to pay him a visit.
Okay, so where do I go now? Southwest of Azuchi. Azuchi, southwest. Damn, I wasted it. Alright, guys. I actually need a drink. It's really hot, and I'm a little dehydrated. I'm gonna grab a drink real quick when we hit the 300 meter. Okay. Now pause it. Let me grab a drink real quick. Okay, let's pop this open for energy. Oh, my cat has been sleeping all day. She's tired. Oh, mommy. Good girl. Okay. Let's hop back in. I don't know where to find this thing. This is crazy. Let's take another drink because I'm a little hot. Here it is. Okay. Okay, so he is clearly in this area. And there's the blue. I see it.
This
Let's
looks like
get
the
him.
right place. Time to find the evil Daika.
I already found him. He's right there.
Remain unseen.
Please, kind sir. I have sold my heart, my path.
A Shinbakufu banquet at a Shiotsu Inn.
Alright, I'm getting
While
the hell out of here
peasants
now.
starve. Spoiled bastards.
Return to Kuma. I gotta fast travel. I'm gonna keep running.
I should return to Kuma.
Over here!
Here we go.
We heard what you did for the farmers. Omi thanks you. And Lady Oichi thanks you.
I didn't do it for Lady Oichi.
No, of course not. You are from Iga. I can tell by your charming hill country accent.
And you're from Omi. I can tell by the faint whiff of baked frog. You seem like a good man, Kuma.
Thank you. I try.
So how can you work for that woman lording it over the peasants?
I merely protect Lady Oichi and her daughters. Besides, it's safer than whatever you and your friends are doing.
That's my concern. Take care, Kuma.
Oh, there's one more thing. A list of more corrupt daikon.
More corrupt Daikin.
Thank you. We'll put this to
Oh
good use.
god, it's gonna open up another list of people we need to kill, huh? Okay, we might do that first. I don't like the idea of opening up. It's gonna open up a whole nother genre, isn't it? Oh, no. Oh, okay, maybe not. Alright, let's kill these 4 real quick, because I did want to do this on stream today, and this one at least. We'll try this one, but I wanted to do these, so let's do this. Okay, let's do this one. It's Omi. I actually have this. I unlocked it by accident, I think. Southwestern Ibu Highlands. Where's the Ibu Highlands? Right here. Southwest. He's at Namora Village. Right here. Perfect. Let's fast travel there. Let's get him. All right. Let's jump down. Up here.
Stick to the shadows. I don't want trouble.
Got him.
Daikon are dead. I must finish the rest. The sword hunt is over.
Got him. Let's do this one next. Yamashiro. No theater in Kyoto. Kyoto's right here. He's southeast of Hanoji Temple. Hanoji Temple's right here. Southeast. The No Theater. I don't think I know that one, yeah. Like, I don't think I have it. South. Oh, south. East. Probably over here. Okay, we are gonna go to that location marker. Okay, let's go. We're gonna do the observe as we run. I might be going the wrong way, but we will see. I see something. It's not blue. We're gonna see what that is. I see it. Ah, damn it. Hold on. Drop my plate of food. I'm trying to eat something so I don't dehydrate or something. Okay. Let's take the marker off. I'm gonna say this stream, just in case anyone's wondering, the stream is gonna be a long one. There's a lot of stuff we're gonna do in this. Just because I got a lot of time. So we might as well get it done. The posture. I don't care. Let's do the posture. Yeah. That one is RKO'd. So let's do this one. The Connoisseur. That one's in Wakasa. So let's go zoom out. Wakasa. Northeastern Sotomoge. He feasts in Kanazakasi Castle. Right here. Kanazakasi Castle. That's where we're gonna go. Okay. Where my fiance was texting me again. Okay. Let's jump down.
can turn your skull into a sucking cup.
He was one of the dice show, right? No, he was not. Oh well, we got gear from that. He is a EKI'd. This one might be a story mission one, so we can't track it, unfortunately. Let's move on. We are going to do... probably 2 of these. Let's do these 2, because these are obviously mission-based. So let's do these 2. And then we'll go from there. Harima, down here. Northwest, eastern Katagawa. Katagawa. Right here. Northwest. Isho Hoden Shrine. Right here. Let's fast travel and then let's go there. Oh, well, we gotta get out of here first. We can't fast travel while we're in this base. Oopies. I think we gotta be Yasuke, guys, so we're gonna do that. Okay, where is this guy that I'm supposed to duel? Up there, I see him. Are we gonna? I don't think we're gonna kill him, right? We're just gonna duel him.
You're a student.
Yasuke,
The ward. You earned it.
I'm skipping all this. I just want to beat him, and that's it.
Naginata master, I must do. If it is me she seeks, I shall oblige.
Strength. Yasuke. The dragon from beyond the sea.
What?
Oh, it's a girl.
The crane?
Yes, I am Yuki, and this is the jewel I seek. Will you take up the Naginata and honor my search?
Okay.
See the wide welcome.
Oh boy.
It will
Let's
take any
do it.
foes, no matter the odds. Come then, Yasuke. I am Anu.
Ow.
Your front hand is loose. Your blade uncentered. Cut with full weight.
Bro, I don't have any skills with this weapon. That's why this is taking a bit longer.
Intense, not massive. Again. I asked for intensity, not massive. Again.
Oh my god.
Not yet mastered the
I healed, bro. I haven't mastered it because I don't have any upgrades for this. Hold on, I'm not done with you. I almost killed you. Get your booty back here. The hell?
Are you ready to fight?
I almost beat you. The hell you running away for? We ain't done.
It will take any and all foes, no matter the odds. Come then, Yasuke. I am unafraid. Your front hand is loose. Your blade uncentered. Cut with full weight. for intensity, not mercy. Again! I ask for intensity, not mercy. Again!
Got her.
Unyielding and unafraid. Truly as the crane.
To live or to die. This is the kind of fight I sought. Thank you, Yasuke, for this gift.
Your ferocity, your heart. It is not born purely from a duty to protect your home, is it?
No, it is not. As a child, fighting terrified me. But this world doesn't care for our fears, does it? That is its truth and its cruelty. The best way to deal with my fear was to face it, again and again, until I'd made a life of it.
You were right, brave warrior. Yours is a purpose I know. You have given me clarity on the heart and soul of the Naginata. The honor is mine.
Yukinokata, you have something of mine.
I remember you. What is it?
All right, he leveled up. What did we get? I'll put the Nagitama. I don't... We have enough skill points. I guess we should do some skills with a Nagitana. I don't know. She has been beat. Alright, let's do this one. Dual Yagyu Monetsu. I don't know where she's at, or he. It just says dual. Oh, this one I guess I marked by accident or something. It's fast travel. Okay.
Yagyu Munetoshi, it is a great honor to meet you.
The answer is no.
I am sorry. I did not mean to cause offense.
I will not duel you. I know you, and why you have been sent. But my son lies dead. My lords in disarray. The last time I drew my blade.
Okay, so this is the katana, I'm assuming.
My adversary. The sword has brought me nothing but failure and death. And I do not owe it to you to be a stepping stone for your legend.
Such is your skill, and you are known across the land as a sword saint. I would not dare sully that for mere pride. You owe me nothing, Kensei. I ask only that you draw the tachi one last time before you renounce it. Not for me, but for yourself.
Fine. One last time.
What do you think, guys? I think I'm gonna duel him. I think we're gonna duel him. I think we're ready. I've been doing the katana for quite a bit. I think we're ready to actually fight him.
My name is Yagyu Sekishusai Munetoshi. And once this is done, I will never take up the sword again. Let us get this over with.
Your technique, sublime. Remember this feeling. It carries your purpose. Come, Kensei. This is what you were made for.
Got him.
Munetoshi! What a fight! Truly, you deserve... Munetoshi?
You are right, Yasuke. I cannot give up on this life. The sword is my whole heart. I cannot cut it out. But I am not the legend you think I am. I failed my son. I failed as a swordsman. To even raise my blade, I needed you to push me.
When I was at my lowest, I too needed friends and allies to remind me of who I was. I did not come to defeat the legend. I came to learn from the man. And no burden of guilt makes you any less of one. Join our league, Kensei. The people of this land need you, and you still have much to give.
Perhaps you are right. And perhaps I do. Thank you, Yasuke.
We will hold each other up. Together, we will make each other strong.
Nothing? Alright, let's do the objectives. I think we'll do one more. We'll do this one. Let's do that one. And then I'm going to take a quick break because I'm not really eating much. I need to eat my food, or else I'm going to pass out. But I'm not really eating much, so I need to eat. I need to use the restroom. I need to cool down somehow. I don't know what's going on with my body. I need to cool down somehow. And, yeah. So, we're gonna do this last one, and then we're gonna stop for a bit while we figure out what else is the hell is wrong with me, because I don't know. But let's fast travel. Let's get this done real quick, and then, yeah, we're gonna do another video. It's gonna be really short. It's probably gonna be like an hour and a half afterwards, but we're gonna do a short one, and then we're gonna be done for today. Still trying to at least finish chapter 10, so fingers crossed to see how that goes. Okay. Let us... Sorry. Add another text. Alright. Add another text, sorry. It was more like an email, but still. Alright, let's get into it.
I am fine. This is fine.
Sensei sent me to represent our technique in a duel. But
Marume Nagayoshi of Shinkage Ryu challenges any and all to a duel. By the road that leads north out of Azuchi, that is him. Nobutsuna Sensei student. And a familiar face. This time will be different.
Where is he? It's gonna be this way, right? Oh, it marked it for me now. Okay, we're in Omi. North of Azuchi, it's up here. These are the beach near the trade harbor. That's literally where I'm going. So let's just go. Let's keep going that way, and I'm assuming we're gonna find him. Because we're now at the trade harbor. The beach? Probably this way.
I asked you to stop. Now there won't be a problem.
Yup, I see the blue.
Yasuke, seasons have passed since our days on the training grounds of Azuchi Castle. What brings you here?
I have learnt much since we last met, Marume Nakayoshi. To attain mastery, I must be tested by one who has done the same. I have come to duel you again.
Tell me what you have learned, then. What is the path to victory against a strong opponent?
The first blow determines victory. I must follow with another and another, allowing no space for even a single hair to pass.
You have learned much since those early days. But these lessons are useless if held back by the dispositions of defeat. Timidity, laxity, retreat. There are no foes fiercer than these. Can you overcome them?
I know you are undefeated. No other man has dared challenge you. But that is precisely why I have sought you out.
Spoken like a samurai. I am Marume Tessai Nagayoshi. By birth Fujiwara Nagayoshi. And I gladly accept your challenge.
Let's do it. Is he using a sword too?
All without is distraction. Morning dew and fading mist. The warrior's truest fight is within.
You will fall!
Oh. I don't like the way he's looking at me. Actually, he might go as the quickest one. He's actually dying pretty quickly. Yeah, that was easy. We might do one more. I think we're gonna stop it there, and I'm gonna take my quick break because I really don't feel that good, and I don't want to. Hopefully, I'm not getting sick, but I just don't want to overdo it, and I end up hurting myself or my body or something because I'm not treating it well. So.
But it whittled down my soul until I would look at a man and see just a body to break.
To overcome your fear, you fed your pride and anger in its place.
Nobutsuna Sensei saved me. His art taught me to honor the hands and heart behind each sword.
Your graciousness toward me now is a testament to his work.
But with each duel I win, I come close to slipping back upon that dark path. Your victory staves off its shadow, and honors our sensei's teaching. I will share with you what I know, and return to our sensei's side.
Okay. What we can do, now that we beat him, those are actually going pretty quick and easy, which is cool. What we can do, which I actually want to do, real quick, I want to mark the next one, and I want to complete this quest, talking to the temple merchant, and then once we unlock the ability to track this person, whether it's a guy or a girl, then we will go to them, save, and stop, and then come back. He's in Key. Oh, great, I don't have that unlocked yet. Maybe we should wait then. Because I don't have that one. I could do Yamato. Let's do Wakasa. Here we go. Northwest Sotomo Gate. He's at the beach near the northern bay. Northwest Sotomo Gate. Right here. Sotomo Gate. Beach near Northern Bay. Where is Northern Bay? Sotomo Gate. Northwest. So he's over here. I don't know where Northern Bay is. I don't have that unlocked. So, I'm assuming it's this way. Like, maybe it's in this area. Let's mark it. Let's fast travel. Let's just try to unlock this real quick. And then we will stop. Okay. We're not going to jump down. We're just going to move backwards. Can you do that, Yasuke? Without falling over and possibly dying? You can. Okay. We're going to go this way. I doubt that this will lead me where I'm trying to go. But we are going to try anyways. So fingers crossed that this is what we need to do. I mean, the worst thing about this is it unlocks some stuff that I didn't have unlocked before. I don't see that as a bad thing, though. So, that's a plus for me. Because I'm actually clearing some of the white now going in this direction. Which is kind of what I didn't want to have to do, but I don't know. Nothing is this way. The beach near Northern Bay. I don't even see Northern Bay. This is Sotomo Gate. It's northwest. So north of Sotomo Gate would be up. West would be left. I have a scout. Let's just scout it. He's got to be in this area. No? He's not in this area. He's got to be up here then. Probably over here. I'm going to set multiple markers. So we can kind of go in a loop circle. Oh, I see blue down here. So he's down here. I see it. Never mind. Okay. Never mind. Okay. Let's talk to him real quick. And I don't know if this is the actual guy, but I think he will tell me where he is or something.
A single archer. He just couldn't miss. He took the road northwest. I was to be married. She was going to wear flowers in her hair.
The arrow is lodged too deep in bone. There is nothing to be done.
Please, I need help.
There is a trail of bodies.
Bro, I can't help you. What do you want me to do? Put you out of your misery? That is the only way I can help, unfortunately. I want to apologize, really, but... And even then, I feel like that's not helping. I feel like that's slaughter, bro. I don't know. You let me know. Bro said he needs help. You want me to kill you, bro? What did he say? The archer went where?
A troop of archers must have ambushed them.
From the bushes or this way? I said we just followed the dead bodies. I'm seeing a ton of dead bodies. Lots of arrows. Dang. There's a lot of dead bodies and arrows. Holy crap. Let's go all the way over here. I think it does. What in the hell? Oh my god.
More arrows. Simon must be close.
Sotomo Cove. Oh boy, what have I gotten myself into? There's more dead bodies. Oh god. Who is this?
Nagano Simon, master of the Yumi. I have heard of your exploits, and I have come to prove that I'm worthy of your teaching.
Opportunist. I have heard of your failure at Honnoji, abandoning your lord to die. As with the sensei, so too the student.
I approach in full humility. My sensei sent me to learn the way of the bow from you.
Kamiizumi Nobutsuna lacks integrity. You wish to learn the Yumi? The thunder of my bowstring and the spray of
I
your
don't
own
have any
blood
skills with the bow,
will teach
bro. What do you expect me to do? Pick up that bow and battle you? I'm gonna die. I'm gonna get demolished. I'm just letting you know. It's not even a fair fight.
Though the waves ebb and flow, the moon above moves not at all. So do I ground my feet and draw my bow, unyielding, true.
Oh, wait, hold on. Let me see if I have any skills for this weapon. I can't. Oh my god, I can't even check my skills. That's not really fair, if I'm being honest. Oh my god, they're just gonna throw me into this fight with no skills. I'm gonna get demolished. I don't know about this, guys. Okay. Okay. Let's try. Oh my god, I'm glad I didn't die from him. Where is he? I have a ton of arrows, I'll tell you that. I see him. We're actually not doing that much damage. Well, we're not doing bad damage either. He is dying pretty easily. Oh, now we don't have combat? I can't hit him with a bow? Okay. Where'd he go? Freaking ninja. Okay, he's right there. There we go. I'm not good with the bow. But I guess I did at least 1 or 2 skills with the bow.
It did not have to end this way.
For 7 years, Kamizumi Nobutsuna and I held the walls of Minoa Castle for Uesugi Kenshin. All for him to turn his back on our lord and serve his sworn foes.
Dang.
The Takeda clan. Oda Nobunaga.
I did not come to gouge the wounds of the past. Depart in peace, Nagano-san.
Lord Kenshin, forgive me. I would sooner die than forsake my oaths.
Your heart was as true as your arrows. I will learn from the integrity of both.
Dang, so he died. I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't trying to actually complete that quest and fight that guy. However, we did. So I now 100% I can say that mission without a doubt was a good one to stop at. We are going to do this one. Actually, no, let's do this one. It's real quick because I can't do this when it's in key. Let's do this one, and then we're done with all of these, and then we can stop. And then when we come back in our next stream, we'll go back. We'll try to do these, and we'll do more main missions. So, okay, Yamato. We're Yamato. Right here. Southeastern. So down right, Asuka Rocks Basin. Asuka Rocks Basin is right here. They're being ambushed on a mountain. Okay. Southeast. I don't know where a mountain is. It's just got to be up here or around here. So let's go this way. We're coming up on our marker, and I don't see the blue marker for the student. However, I see a lot of people here, which means they have to be nearby, correct? I would assume so. Or maybe they're in this direction.
Go find your own weakling to loot Ronin. These merchants are our prize.
Okay. I do not... It says they were being ambushed on a mountain. They gotta be somewhere over here. Oh, we have to defend these. Okay, so these were the guys. There we go. So those were the right people. I actually need to defend these villagers. Okay, so unmark all these. We found them. Okay, now what? Who do we talk to? This lady? I'm assuming so.
They tracked us from the next town. They knew the value of what we were selling. Thank you for your help. What can I do to repay you?
Help my scouts by keeping an eye out.
Oh, so we got 2 scouts now. Not what I was really looking for. But okay. Okay. I'm just gonna scout. Okay, they're not in this area. They said they're southeastern of the Asuka Rocks Basin, which is right here. Maybe if I do come down here, I'll find it. Let's just do that. Where's my marker? I can't see. There's so much snow everywhere. Okay, it's telling me to lead up there, but as Yasuke, I can't climb that deep. I gotta get like a more rounder hill to climb, because he can't climb those steep ones. Let's just hold the observe button as we run this way. And hopefully we will come across our objective. If not, I'll just go to the rock basin and then keep freaking going right from that area, because that's gotta be where it is. I'm up on my marker and I see nothing. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. It says they are on a hill being ambushed southeast. Southeast. Maybe up here? It says a hill, so it has to be high up. What's that? Bro, why am I struggling? Climb, Yasuke. Holy crap, bro. Oh my god. You know what? I'm done with these mountains. I hate... I'm just gonna take my mount. I hate having to always climb these mountains. It's ridiculous. Because many times, I'll actually be sliding down constantly. Freaking ridiculous. How long does it take for the scout to recharge again? Might have to do the scout again. I don't understand, bro. A hill. I'm just gonna fast travel up here, take the long way around. I gotta find that hill some point. Oh, just overlooking the area, I don't see anything. I'm so tempted to just jump down. I see gold, but no blue from my location area. However, it is nice that you give me that, even though it's kind of useless. Dang. Ugh. I am definitely not seeing it. Okay, let's remove this. Oh, it removed on its own. Cool. Let's keep going this area. What is that? What is that? I see someone. No? That's a tree stump. I don't see no blue. I don't see no one. Nothing. If I hit all three of these markers and still I don't find them, there's a question mark here. I'll check that out later. But yeah, if I hit all these three markers and I still don't find them, we're gonna kind of call it quits there. And then I'm going to take my quick break to recuperate, get some energy, hopefully not pass out, and then we will come back and hopefully find them right off the bat. If not, I'm going to get low-key frustrated. Like I'm kind of getting right now. I'm actually getting tired. I'm not actually tired. It's just I'm bored right now looking for this when it should be kind of pretty simple. Open and close. Some of them are really easy. I use my scout on 2 of them. Is this not it?
Samurai, sir. Care to join me?
A proper meal.
My friend.
Thank you for the offer.
Interesting. Something doesn't seem right. I feel like he robbed the actual people that were here. I'm gonna be honest, I want to change the seasons. This snow is making it so hard to see anything. Like, oh my freaking god, this needs to go away. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work. I don't think we're gonna be able to do it. Yeah, no. Screw it. We'll try it on the next one. Let's just fast travel. Let's grab this question mark since I just saw it pop up. Ironically, maybe that's kind of close to where I need to go. Who knows? We will see.
That was not ideal.
It looks like a base or something. Because I see a key right up there, a key holder guy. Well, it's not what I thought. I mean, this is a big mountain up here. This might be it. One last shot. One last shot of trying to get the location.
Now it will never let me hear the end of this.
Okay, we are gonna fast travel right here. I still can't find the location. Hopefully, once I take a bit of time, the scout will recharge. And fingers crossed when I do this scout thing. Hopefully, next time I do it, it's in the right area. Because if not, holy crap. Actually, we should probably go down here and start from that area going southeast so we have a better chance at finding the location. Yeah, let's do that instead.
Next time will be better.
Wait. Okay. Okay, here we go. We're now in the area we need to be in, which is the Suka Rocks. And we just need to go down in this, down here, south, and then east somehow for that location. This is probably going to be the last thing I try. Because it's just not working. And I don't understand how. So let's go southeast of this area. Usually when they say southeast, northwest, whatever, it's pretty nearby from the location they're telling you that they're close by. So I don't know why all of a sudden now I'm thinking to use my brain. I should have been done that. Except up here is just forest. There's no, like, buildings or nothing. So I don't know where the direction of this would be. Let me take this marker off. Ambush on a mountain. Do you think it's up here? I went in this area, it's not. Do you think it's up here? Or maybe somewhere around here? Actually, this is the highest point of a mountain. I didn't think about this one. Could it be up here? It might be. Oh no. It's kind of crazy though. Is this southeast? Southeast. This is. It has to be at a location. Let For the sake of it, let's try again. It has to be at a location. So this is the only location that is southeast, unless you want to look north of where I'm fast traveling upwards. But it didn't say northeast, it said southeast. So it has to be like nearby, right? It's got to be in this direction. This is really the only freaking thing I can think of. This is the only location I could be like, yeah, it's got to be. This is the only one southeast, yeah. So let's go to this location. We're gonna hold the observe button. Now this is my last attempt at trying to find this. Yeah, I'm starting to shake a little bit, so I need to be on it. I haven't had really any sugar today, so that's a negative. Oh, wait, I see the blue. Oh my god, please. Please let it be the one I'm searching for and not another blue objective, or I'm gonna cry. Okay. Okay. I think we're on to something. I'll see a blue marker. Whether it's the one I'm tracking or not, it remains to be determined. We gotta get back up there, because I actually fell. Oh, please, 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 please. Like I said, this was the only location southeast, like, real quick, just in case it's not. Southeast. This is way too far south. And I was like, nah. This one is literally the Asuka Rocks, so it's not it. I don't know why, I just figured some of them might not be in the location. And then these are in completely different areas, so I'm like, well, I see I have this marker here, which I didn't know about. I didn't see this dot. And this is in another area. I was like, it's got to be this. So let's see. Let's see if it is. It might be a completely other mission, blue mission, than I was thinking. And I might be completely wrong. There's a lot of blood, actually. Maybe I'm not. Who is this? Nope, it's him. I was right, bro. Talk about GG's. Lucky spot.
Choose where?
Very well.
Suppose a daimyo orders a spear school without the school students to guard them. The people fall prey to bandits who... What is the right choice? Does a samurai obey his...
Oh my god. I'm gonna say this.
What is the purpose of the strong, if not to protect the weak? But it would mean forsaking one's loyalty.
Such a choice is a heavy burden indeed. But one, come, take up the kanabo, and I will teach you.
Alright, let's go.
The novice believes that only an Oni's strength can lift the kanabo. The master knows only a Buddha's control can direct it. Your whole body must take this way. Every muscle.
This one I actually have quite a lot of skills put into.
These heavy swings make me slow.
Move with the weight.
Damn, that one actually did a lot of damage. I'm gonna try to do it again. Holy crap, he died. This old man got demolished.
The kanabo's power comes at a cost. My whole body follows the swing, and I feel open to attack.
It demands commitment, does it not? So too does righteousness. To do what is right, wholeheartedly, though your entire being...
The dilemma of the daimyo and the students that you posed to me. Is that what happened here?
Yes. The bandits were growing brazen, and the peasants needed a defender. I chose conscience over duty, and whatever comes of this choice, I am prepared to meet it as I always have.
The people have their defender. He has both an Oni strength and a Buddha's conscience. Thank you, Ozoin Hine. I have learned the principle of your art is righteousness itself.
I will teach you one more lesson about righteousness. The daimyo ordered me to lay down the spear, but nothing was said about the kanabo.
All right. We are going to stop there for today. Well, not today. For right now. I need to take a break. I need to eat something. I need to eat some sugar because I'm feeling weak. And I need to use the restroom. So we're going to take a small break. Maybe about 10, 15, 20 minutes. Maybe shorter. I'm going to get something quick in my body so I'm not dying and stuff like that. And we'll continue on. We're going to do some more story and we're going to try to complete these, well, at least these two. These do not have a marker. We will try. You see, that one's an Omi, this one's an Iga. Omi. And, it does not say. I probably have it marked already, right? Yep. Actually, let's fast travel real quick. Let's do that. We're gonna be Naoe, because she's better at the assassinations and she does more damage with them. As soon as we get out of this, we're gonna save, and then we are going to take a quick break. I have to change the color of her purple. I like her all in black, so it looks like more assassin-ish to me. The other colors are nice, but the only one that fits her is really this one or the black. So I usually try to keep her in black. As for this headband, I can't... Oh, wait, yes I can now. Ooh, there we go. We can do the all black. Speaking of which, let's see. She's got skills. I want to do a lot of her skills. I don't know which ones. Real quick, let's do some of these skills. I wanted to do this. Definitely want to do that one. I want to do this. Let's do this. And then let's... Oh, this one's 4. Oh, I can't even... Is it unlocked yet? Oh, I don't have this one. Let's do this. Perfect. Since I've been using the Kuskrami, that is definitely good. And then we're going to do this one and this one when we get some more skill points. We have a lot in Shinobi, a lot in Katana, and a lot in Tanto. We haven't used and Assassin. We haven't used the Tanto in a bit. So we'll upgrade that eventually as well. So we are right by the next target, actually. So let's just jump down. Let's get a little bit closer, I guess. Let's actually get out of here because it shows like a little red marker. I don't know if that means someone saw me. We might as well go towards the blue target and just save there when we're like right by them. So as soon as we start, we can just assassinate them and move on. That would be a nice start, I guess. Okay. I can actually get up where I'm trying to go. There we go. Slow but sure progress, I guess. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's not gonna work. We'll take the long way around. Okay, we're coming up on it. I don't want to get right in front of it, because obviously that will mean we're right in front of the enemy, but I want to get close enough. And then hit a save so we can just kind of like go down towards them and assassinate pretty easily. maybe around like the 40 or 30 meter mark. I don't see him, so I don't even know where he is. But the fact that this is an assassin stuff, when we get close enough, he's going to be like an ambush. We're just going to save here. Because I feel like if I get too close, he's going to ambush me and we're just going to end up fighting. Let's save there. Yes. And we're going to stop there for a little short bit, and then we will come back and hopefully finish chapter 10. We are, I think, about halfway through chapter 10, so maybe we can start chapter 11 today. We will see. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for the next one. Just going to take a quick break, and yeah, stay tuned. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.